What's up everybody? Today we'll be covering how to burst in BM, and it's just a quick video tutorial, so I don't want to have to take too much time, and yeah, let's quickly dive into it. Now, bursting in BM is actually not that complicated, but it is nice to know what power is preferred over what when you are bursting. So yeah, let's get into that. So there are three things you have to do when you're bursting along with the trinket. First one is Beast's Wrath, second one is Focus Fire, and the third one is Murder Crows. That, depends if you took it instead of Stampede, which I like to take since the cooldown is 1 minute and the Beast's Wrath cooldown is 1 minute. So it's nice to have them both always be popped at the same time. But anyways, to begin, you're gonna pop Murder Crows and Beast's Wrath, and then do you Kill Command, Glaive Toss, and Arcane Shot up until the point that you have Kill Command right back. Once you have Kill Command back, you do Kill Command. By that time, your Beast of Wrath will be off, but you can continue on with your regular rotation. One thing to avoid during the burst is Cobra Shot. I try not to do Cobra Shot during a burst, so to avoid that, you just have to have pooled your focus right before burst. That way you can have as many arcane shots and kill command in there without having to slow down your burst and try to do Cobra Shot. As far as focus fire go, I actually don't even have that on my macro because it's not always there, and it's better to pop it when it's 5 stacked, because then you get a better attack speed. So I have it off of my macro, my burst macro, and I just see, I kind of, I don't always have to burst with it, but if it is available, I will pop it with along my burst like this, and then I can, do it. But obviously if it's not there, don't have it included in your macro to do it. What a lot of people don't notice is that Beast of Wrath not only increases your pet damage, but also lets you deal more damage. Plus, you can have 50% less focus per shot. That's why you can spam Arcane Shot like a bunch of times before you have to Cobra Shot right back up. So let's quickly go over the pros and cons of BM Burst. The pros, it starts off that it's very constant damage, and it's a lot of medium hits rather than being like MM, where it's just slower, larger hits, so it's faster, smaller hits. Second pro is that it's a very short cooldown. 1 minute is very ideal, especially since your Murder of Crows is also 1 minute, so you can pop them both together. The third one is that it's very mobile, or you can move a lot while you're bursting, so it's hard for someone to kite you when you're trying to burst on them. The first con is that it's not really chunkier damage. A lot of people like the chunky damage like MM has, where it's like 2 big hits and then like a pause and 2 big hits. Honestly, it's not really a con, it's more like whatever your playstyle is. The other problem with BM Burst is that it doesn't really last long. So if you do get stunned or somehow CC'd and you don't have a trinket, you're going to be sitting in it while your burst is, well, half wasted. Well, not half, more than half wasted. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, more than half wasted. Because your pet might be doing damage, but at the same time, you're going to be sitting there CC'd, not being able to do anything. Last thing I'd like to say before I go is that, oh my god, I sound so dull in this video. I apologize for that. I'll try to fix that next time. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you could just, subscribe, and I'll try to keep you guys posted about, hunters. And yeah, let me know if anything in this, you think is wrong and I'm doing something wrong. This is all my opinion. That what seems to work for me in Arena. If you find anything else that you see is better, or how to burst better, anything like that, please let me know. This is just all my opinion. But once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.